Okay, hello everyone, Random Gamer Riven here on behalf of Randomised Gaming, and in today's Randomised Gaming's weekday stream I am going to be looking at STEAMGEAR Mash on the SEGA Saturn. So it was published by Takara. Let me just confirm the details that I wrote down earlier. It was published by Takara. It was released in 1995 and it was developed by Tamsoft Corporation. And this was a Japanese only SEGA Saturn release, bit of a shame. It was 1995. I don't know whether this was one of those games that suffered from the 2D weird thing we had in the US. And then in Europe we often seem to get the US handoff. So this was one game that I think should have been released in the West that wasn't. So I'm going to start a brand new game. So the premise is basically the daughter of your inventor, or she's like granddaughter, yeah, and she's been kidnapped and you've basically got to rescue her. She's been kidnapped by a robot that wants to love her. Yep, so there's a weird human robot loving. So this is STEAMGEAR Mash. This is also the very first time I've ever played this game. This is not actually my game, so this is a full new experience to me as well. I have seen it played before, I just haven't actually got round to playing it. So do bear with me if I make a few mistakes. So this is an isometric game. And it is literally an isometric save system, so so we've got bombs. Does that drain them? Okay, yeah, that does drain them. So let's change weapon. Okay, L and R lock position. Oh, I see, so L allows you to move and stop, and R locks your gun position so you can move in one direction and constantly shoot. B is jump. So this is apparently a bit of a metroidvania. There are shmup stages as well, so this is technically needs to be added. If you're a shoot 'em up collector, you should actually own this. It's a bit of a weird hybrid of a game, which is nice to actually have hybrids. They do interesting things. I think one of the closest games I can think probably like this is Skeleton Crews on the Mega Drive from Core Design, which was actually quite a good run and gun type title. Again, this used the isometric views. Again, you've got things like viewpoint, although I mean you have I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, Prumada Densiken on the Sega Saturn, which was a nice game. You had the spot as well, but only Prumada Dens is a run and gun. This is a bit of a metroidvania, so you actually learn moves and power-ups as you go along. So at the minute I've only got a single jump. So unless I can jump across there, I will not be getting to that power-up box. So basically there is a horde of power-ups you can get over the game, but you have to explore and go back and re-adventure. So it's actually more in-depth than you might first think. This is a fairly early Saturn game, being at 95. In Japan, I think I saw this released around the later half of the year, so this would have probably been a title that could have released around the launch of the Saturn. I think one of the issues was we had 3D Mania in... oh, sorry, I could blow that. Basically, L trigger changes between lock and stop, and R trigger initiates lock, which means you can move and shoot, or stop, which means you can shoot in all directions. So for now, I'll stick with lock and see how it goes. Now, I believe there's actually, although the shmup stages, the open world stuff allows you to walk between them. It's actually very fast gameplay. It's actually very, very fast. Oh, we've got a nice transparency there on that blue bar, just so... Is this transparency with the enemies? Yep, it is. Although this is what I think, you've got transparencies on the health bar there. Ah, but not with some of the background textures, yet when characters take a hit, he's not transparent. Okay, that's obviously telling me something. I wonder if I need something to actually break that block, and I don't have it. Or maybe the bombs will work. Nope. What about the fans? Nope. So that guy, I just realised that guy's actually saying OX triangle square. That's the PlayStation keyboard. Is that a reference to PlayStation, do you think? Or is that an insult to PlayStation? I'm just wondering if that is actually a subtle joke at PlayStation. Okay, gotta watch those guys. It's actually the... Just trying to work at what my health bar is. I think it's the arrow that is moving down the blue. Yeah, it's obviously the blue bar, and the arrow moves down it. Oh, so we can't... Ah, yes, so that raises my health. So the aim of the game is to rescue, I believe it's said to be Mina. Or Mina is her name, and basically we've got to go rescue her. This apparently is 7 stages. I saw someone do a speed run in 11 minutes, so that probably means no subquest or anything, but yowzers. Oh wow, you actually fall down. Okay, where have I fallen down to? Ah, so we do have a map. So stage 1. I've fallen down to here. Can I get back up? It does actually a bit of a tough jump, that one. Well, that's just a parrot one, that seems a bit of a waste. So, it's just the top one I fell down. So you've actually got a map to explore, which is good because the level structure actually looks a bit more complex than I was initially expecting. Okay, so this one. Ooh, power up. I assume this is permanent. So, yes. So I've now got the roll ability, so I can... Okay, that's nice. This is where I was when I fell down. Again, this is the teleport system to the different worlds, I believe. So I don't believe I can actually use this room because I haven't unlocked anything. Although suspiciously, if that's the enemy logo, it looks a lot like the Wily symbol from Mega Man. Whenever I see a giant W, I just think Dr. Wily. I don't really want to fall down again. Okay, so that's telling me I can't get into that area, so I guess it is down below we go. Okay, so I can't get... Got to find where to go then, so I couldn't seem to... So the music is very, very upbeat, in fact. It's very much circus affair music, so it does have a sort of very charming, happy feel to it. Okay, I now have the boxing gloves. Okay, and I've run out of energy to use them, that's a bit annoying. I've got to use them to smash something, so... Back we go. Now, I don't believe the boxes respawn, but as you can see there, the enemies do, and if you kill the enemies, you re-get icons. So I'm back here again. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream, I should say as well. In case you're a new joiner, thanks, we are playing STEAMGEAR Mash on the SEGA Saturn. Or STEAMGEAR Star Mash is technically the full name. I'd like you expect like so this is a bit of a metroidvania, and right now I'm just trying to figure out which power up I need. I think I obviously need this boxing glove to smash probably. Okay, that's what I wanted. So that big one is 2. Okay, well that one's not breaking, but that one's actually a shortcut down to below. So obviously, I need to go. I see where I need to go to. Obviously that red room. There's actually really quite jolly music, I have to admit. This is actually, as I said, this is the first time I've ever played this game. I've seen it before, so I've actually seen someone playing it, but I've not actually played it, so... So that was a teleport room, the green one, the blue one was a save one. So I'm guessing I've got to come down. Okay, there we go. We used the punch glove on that power up. And I'm already at the first boss. Okie dokie. So let's... Can I throw... So I can throw... I have... Can use some of my power-ups. So I get a few. Oh yes, that's handy. Oh, curses, I didn't grab that heart, and that health really didn't last long, did it? So, Spade, what's he going to do? The rocket attack. Diamond is sort of a hand one. That's the annoying sound telling me I'm low on health. Okay, he is starting to flash. So good, that's the classic sort of boss sign. Ooh. I'm not actually going to destroy that last card because that's the health one and we want the health card. Let's go watch him with his lips. Oh, we got him. And I've got a flame attack. I wonder if I can use that to smash one. Oh, so I've beaten the boss, I've got my health back, and I now have a new attack. So what does this do? Okay, I'm going to hazard a guess that I'm going to need this to open a door somewhere. So yeah, this really is quite a nice little... It's actually got a kind of sort of isometric metroidvania. So, So I've beaten the boss. What is down? Because that one I can't destroy, so I've got to it's probably the red one right. I saw a couple of people complaining about the fire arc controls, but I'm not actually having too much issue with them. It's just a case of knowing when to use the lock. You really have to use the lock button to... Some great sort of carnival music as well in this. Okay, just going to pause it there. Just going to take a quick 5-second break, or 30-second break. Or more specifically, I'm taking a tea and cake break. Or at least grabbing it. I will be munching along as I play. So not so hard. At the moment, it is actually it's fast. It is actually very playable. Well, maybe I have been up this way. This was where the roll upgrade was. I'm trying to avoid taking too much damage actually. So I probably will actually do this. Is actually quite a good one. If I can play through this quite quickly, I will actually do a proper video. I know I haven't been doing as many proper videos at the minute. That's because I'm still working on a video review, which I'm pleased to say I have nearly finished now. And once that comes along, I will then do a host of classic... I've opened a week where I just do classic randomised gaming videos, so you might actually get a whole week of non-stop videos and streams. The streams will lighten up once the UK lockdown ends, but I might carry on doing them occasionally, so maybe I might stream if we don't upload a standard video, just to keep ourselves over randomised gaming ticking over. So you've always got some content each and every night. So I don't mind doing an hour stream if because I literally like the one thing I'm doing in the day on the channel. Okay, yes, that's the flame attack, so we've saved it. And here we go, stage 2. So can I walk straight back into stage 1 then? Ah, so this is really a proper Metroidvania then. So really, I'm going to say the fact that's called stage 1 and stage 2 is a bit weird. Really, it should have the name of the area. So it should say like Castle Town, and then this should be like Mecha Town. You've got a save point there? Yeah, why not? This is actually a proper Metroidvania then. So this is a bit of a weird one. You've got intersecting stages with shmups. I mean, it is a run-and-gun. It is isometric. It's actually really good fun. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so I can go that way, or I can go this way. Ah, so this area is quite a lot bigger than the previous one. That guy's a pain to hit, so I've got to jump and attack him. Actually, I'll do roll. So a lot, yeah, I'll just shoot him at the end of this. I noticed it seems there's a little cat following around everywhere. Is that something? A little companion I've got? Okay, these flying guys are really annoying to hit because you have to jump up so So blue thing, so there's one was a save room, so supposedly so exit down here. Oh, I'm reading that map wrong. No, I'm reading that map wrong. So okay, that's I'm guessing that lower area is where we're supposed to be going because that's a sealed off area. So right, so now in this one. So that would suggest okay, that doesn't make sense because this is it's only showing the shape of the room. So I'm looking for. I've got two side exits. Ah, that's the top side exit. So that's come from that one. So I actually want to look for the down exit. Okay, so we couldn't the black one. We couldn't. Black block we couldn't destroy in the first area. Yet we now have that's here as well. So I'm assuming we might get the item to break it in this area. It's a little bit difficult to where to judge. Okay, there he is. That's his angle. Because he's flying, there's no shadow, so you're often judging how to shoot enemies from where their shadow is. I'm just going to ignore those ones. So, if I'm correct, so there's no other exits. This should take me to the lower one. Yes, now the reason I come down here, as far as I can see, there's no other exit. So, as there's no other exit, this is going to be an explorative room. Likely this is going to have a power-up in it. An old hunch. If there's no reason to come down to a room, you want to go down to it. Flame kills these guys instantly, which is good because they're absolutely wrecking my. Gotcha. Damn it. That's the heart. Oh, that annoying. That alarm sound is so annoying. Yes, Zelda did it, but it wasn't a good idea just because Zelda did it. So is there any difference between the boxes? I'm just trying to see. One of these is going to give me a power-up, isn't it? And yes, although there's no difference between the normal box, the back one. So what's that do? Oh, that allows me to walk backwards and shoot. Okay, I'm not. Oh, it allows me to shoot in the direction opposite to which I'm facing, so it's not actually that much different to the lock. Auto turns. I'm not sure. That one's not really much. So there. Oh yeah, just automatically turns. That's just something you can do with lock anyway. So yeah, not too sure I'm going to be using that back one in the slightest. But as I predicted, there were power-ups. So I've been there. I've been there. It's now time to go here. Yeah, I'm going to just start flaming those horrible ones. Just realised I missed something with these ones. cat's meowing as well. It was just a case of jump it and you can make it. The isometric on that actually made me think I couldn't reach it. These guys actually give a power up when they die, so... Nope, he doesn't. Okay, power up there. Can't see how you get it though. Some flight power maybe? Double jump? Perhaps. For now I just have to soldier on. Okay, so now the warp system's working. Enemies respawn, so if I want to heal up, literally I'm at the mercy of shooting enemies and hoping they drop hearts. Not ideal, I have to admit. So I hear stage 3 is a shmups mage, so I'll see if I can try and get to stage 3 by the time. I'd quite like to do stage 3 to see if we can get a shmup stage. Okay, nearly back up to full. I'm just going to play till I get back up to full health at the minute, just so before I return back to area 2. Full sub weapons as well will help. Is that a cat? Just real quick, I think that's a cat, not a mouse. I was making a mouse-like sound. Basically, I've got a little companion. STEAMGEAR Mash. I think he's called Mash. Got a nice little companion that follows him around. It's quite a nice little touch. Some great little touch for this. The one thing I will say, looking at it visually, this does say to me as a late life Super Nintendo game. Certainly, it looks like it may have started, perhaps even on the Mega Drive. It may have started life on the Mega Drive because it does look like something that a Mega Drive could have done. I mean, outside of the soundtrack, which has clearly been CD enhanced, there's not really much here that couldn't have been done on a Sega Mega Drive or Mega CD or 32X for that matter. I'm back up to full health and power, so I will continue my exploration of Area 2. Try not to get damaged on the way. Oh, nice, so you can get big power-ups from them as well. This actually reminds me a bit of Wiz, because I played Wiz for the first time. I can't go there, can't go there. I can go here, so blue is stage, or yellow. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, so only a few more rooms and I've got to the boss area again. So this boss is a bit harder than the last one. So those boxes, it'd be nice if they kind of indicated whether you were going to get a sort of power up from it or an upgrade. I do like the art style. It is quite nice, these early CG games. I know that some people are not fan of these early CG games, but it does look, again, as I said, I do think this looks like it may have started life as a Mega Drive game, because it does look like high-end like Mega Drive visuals such as those seen in Vector Man. Okay, so I've got a green one. Ah, crud. Okay, that is really, really annoying. So I can punch. That's the punch block, but I literally only have enough for one punch. Oh, thank you, just what the doctor ordered. I don't have to go around. I still have to go back and kill a load of the enemies, but it does mean I don't have to kill quite as many. Oh, I'm going to take a punt on this one. Oh, was that the right decision? No, it wasn't. I was hoping it might fall me down to where that power-up one I couldn't open was. And just walk past that health upgrade. Silly me. Okay, 2 boxes normally mean something good, something old, something blue, something borrowed, something new, give me something new. Okay, this is the warm-up for the boss, isn't it? So again, we're already on the second stage. This is not looking like to be a big game, but it's quite a lot of fun. I suppose the fact it's quite a small game would suggest again that this may have started life as a Sega Mega Drive title. So is this one up here? And here we go with boss no 2. Ah, that was the boss. Yeah. So yeah, I'm progressing quite nicely through it. Admittedly, this is not the most expensive game to buy, and it's probably not the largest game either. It's certainly not. Doesn't look like it's going to take me hours of gameplay to finish. You can see when it's going to shoot by impact. Okay, just one more segment to go, unless I've got to shoot the head. Now, can I shoot the head now? Is that, yeah. Okay, he doesn't want to go down for this final hit, that's for sure. He's got quite a big health bar. So although it's taken off all his segments, he's actually got a very... Watch that attack. Gotcha! So back to stage 2. No, let's smash that, isn't it? And on to stage 3. I've got to a shmup stage. Just going to pause it a brief sec. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. That was the third stage. I'm going to have to reload my save and replay a bit of the second one. But thank you for watching. That has been STEAMGEAR Mash on the SEGA Saturn. That's actually a pretty nice game, I have to admit. So nice little isometric come shooter. Not the biggest game. I think it said there's 7 stages in this game. So really, if there's only 7, then it's going to be fairly easy to finish. But nice playing. I think it's been quite a nice game to stream. And seeing as that's the first time I played it, I think quite a good stream. Thanks for watching everyone. I've been your host, Random Game Riven. As always, do hit a like if you like our content. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like our content, please do hit that subscribe button. I will be back tomorrow with another daily stream. Now I'm still deciding what it will be. And again, we'll be here, same time as always, 9:30. Thanks for watching and good night, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world.